We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Philadelphia Phillies and the Cincinnati Reds. It's Reds Baseball on the Show, and it's coming up next. Luis Castillo gets the start for Cincinnati in this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Big arm. This is a guy that when he learns to control the strike zone, particularly with this off-speed pitches, has a chance to improve in a short amount of time. Mid to high 90s fastball with a lot of movement. His breaking pitches need some refining, but if he takes that next step and starts to get that breaking stuff over, look out. This guy could get better really fast.
First pitch on its way. First of 4 here to start the weekend as the game's first pitch is taken, and it's strike one. And guys, as we take a look at the Reds entering play here tonight, got to be considered one of, if not the hottest team in baseball right now. Winners of 8 of their last 10 ball games.
What an opportunity to get a chance to put our eyeballs on one of the best teams in baseball right now. This team has played so well. Their manager has been on point. Every move he makes is working. Timely hitting, great defense, good bullpen. The starters have been on point. This is going to be special.
The 1-1 home. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. Throw not in time, so he's able to beat one out here to kick off the ball game.
I mean, that is the epitome of just a beautiful bunt right there. Putting it in no man's land. No play to be made. Beats it out. Puts himself on the base paths, and now he's a stolen base threat.
Gene Segura standing in. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball one. Ashburn aboard here at first with nobody out. There he goes. Popped high in the air. Perez over to his right, one out.
Batting third, the third baseman, Mike Schmidt.
So next to the plate for the Phils, Mike Schmidt, and he's seen his numbers on the rise here over the last 5 games or so. Prior to the at-bat, a check on first. And he'll be back in standing up. First pitch of the at-bat. Runners on the move for second. Strike called. Now the throw down. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down.
Good steal of second there, and that really sets up the middle of this order to drive in a run and break this scoreless ball game. Always great if you can score first early in the game.
Here comes the 0-1. Runner goes for third. Strike taken, the throw. And he nails him at third. Great throw.
Thought he might have a chance to get in there safely when he got a good jump from second, but that was a good throw and a good tag to cut him down.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fouled away.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count. Heater caught too much of the zone.
Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
That misses. It's to 2-2 now with 2 away here in the top of the first. And set up behind the plate is Ricky Holiday as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Yeah, Dan, we got Ricky Holiday behind the dish tonight. I can't figure his zone out. He doesn't favor the hitter or the pitcher and can be a little too inconsistent at times.
D-Row, you hit the nail right on the head. I think one of the things we're looking for a consistent zone. If it's a tight zone, it's a high zone. Have the same zone. His zone fluctuates a little bit too much for my liking during the course of a game.
Swing and a miss for strike 3. Pulled the string on him that time, and the inning is over.
Down quickly go the Phillies. And now the Reds will get their first opportunity. No score. Aaron Nola will be on the mound for the series opener. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, Aaron Nola coming on, the pride and joy of Louisiana State University. Kind of a 4-pitch mix. Fastball, slider, curveball, and change. None of his pitches rate really on a scale of 10. None of them are 8s or 9s, but he's solid and he throws strikes. You'll know early if he's on, he'll induce a lot of ground balls.
Into the box, Barry Larkin. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And they start him out away with a called strike. These Phillies, as they enter play here tonight, fellas, 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, when you get off to a slow start, all you want to do is get back to that 500 number, and you don't care how you get there. Well, this team has done exactly that, and today starts the first day. Hopefully they find a way to get a win, 1 game over 500, and everybody is feeling good about the season.
Fastball called strike, 1-2. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And there's one down now.
Batting second, the center fielder, number 44.
Ready now for Cincinnati, Eric Davis, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here's the pitch.
That's outside.
Davis is simply an all-around great defensive outfielder. Not only does he have great range and great hands, he's also got a plus arm, one that base runners and base coaches certainly have to be mindful of.
Absolutely. When you are in the meeting room preparing for this guy, it is the first thing that jumps off the page. Do not take the extra base.
The 1-2. To short. Right to him. On to first, and there were 2 down.
Batting third, the second baseman, Joe Morgan.
At the plate, Joe Morgan, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now the fastball is swung on and missed.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball 1. Hit sharply on the ground. A dive, and he knocks it down. And the recovery will not be in time at first, and the inning will continue following the infield single.
Batting fourth, the left fielder, George Foster.
Throw over to first, and the runner back easily. So now to the plate, George Foster. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. A 1-0 delivery. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
Two out with the man at first. And here's a ball hit in the air. Harper on the run, and no one will track it down. Line drive, base hit down the line. And now it'll kick around in the corner. Morgan ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
That's why you have to close the door when you can. They had 2 outs, but the 3-hole hitter rips a single, bringing the cleanup man to the plate, and he does what he's paid to do, cash in an RBI opportunity with a well-hit double.
At the plate now, Tony Perez, as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. The 0-1.
Oh, that's okay.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
A ball and 2 strikes to Perez.
I wouldn't be surprised if he used his aggressiveness against him right here. If you're going to get a swing outside the zone 1-1, might as well fish a little bit further.
Here's the 1-2. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Reds get a run in the inning on this RBI double. We'll head to the top of the second, and the Reds are staked to an early 1-0 lead. And now it'll be the cleanup spot for the Phillies. Bryce Harper. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Bryce Harper.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. This is on the ground over to first. Perez gloves it, and he'll take this to the bag himself, and the leadoff man set down to start the second.
That is it. The shortstop, Jimmy Rollins.
Digging in now for Philadelphia, Jimmy Rollins. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And the pitch.
Nope. That's inside.
Yeah, I get it. They want to run this guy's pitch count up, but that was a pretty good pitch to hit. He might be kicking himself that he didn't swing at that one.
Now the pitch. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Bench gathers, but the batter's going to take first easily after striking out. So good awareness that time, as that'll go as a strikeout, but he's aboard on the drop third strike. Standing in, JT Realmuto for his career in this matchup. He's 1 for 3. From the stretch. Set to deliver the 0-1. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. Runners on first with 1 down. Now a throw over, and the runner back. He's running in there. Now the throw. It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there.
That's pretty savvy base running, right? A lot of pitchers don't throw over twice in a row, so I think he was going on first movement, and it worked out nicely.
One out and a runner on second base. Two balls and two strikes to the Phillies catcher.
I think he's shown you right there he was trying to put you away with the off-speed pitch. Have to be leery of that right there and take pull side away. That'll keep you on all stuff, fastballs and the off-speed.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are two down. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. Runner in scoring position with two gone. Ready with the 0-1. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
The count doesn't mean much to this batter. He's all in. He's not concerned with striking out, so he's going to get his A swing off.
A pause, and the 0-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes, count.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protect mode on an 0-2 count.
The set, and the 1-2.
Got him swinging. Made him chase outside the zone that time, and that puts an end to the inning.
One left for Philadelphia. They're down 1-0. Last half of the second set to go. In now for the Reds, Johnny Bench. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. First pitch on its way.
Ball, that's out.
There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Sharp ground ball to third. Schmidt's got it, and that's the first out.
Batting seventh, the right fielder, Adam Dunn.
So the base is empty here with one away, and in steps Adam Dunn. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Dunn, just 24 years of age. He's a 15-year major league vet, so it's been quite the career for him.
Yeah, and that's the name of the game with this guy. You don't hang around 13 years. I always say this. You show me a good teammate, I'll show you a guy who opens the door every day, and you know exactly what you're getting. The consistency this guy has had can't go unnoticed, and he's had an amazing career.
Outside and low, 3-0.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
A high fastball is in there. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Hey, this pitcher better be careful right here. My man at the plate is not trying to push something to the opposite field.
And Dunn's going to lay off this one, so he coaxes out a walk, and I know they didn't want to give in to him there with the base open.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving on up, or he can really hurt you.
Into the box now, Eugenio Suarez. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And this one runs up high. Ball one. Runner at first here, one man out. That's by him for strike one.
Guess who tipped their hand? They were sitting all over a piece of cheese. He flew open on the front side.
In the dirt here. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. Comes set. Now the pitch. Swung on and missed, and it's even at 2-2.
Great pitch in that situation. If he makes contact on that one, more than likely he's hitting into a double play.
Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. Looked like the knuckle curve there, and that's out number 2. So here's the Reds pitcher, Luis Castillo. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Has a look. Now the pitch. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now.
Well, you can see he's coming right at this guy, just pounding the ball in the strike zone. He certainly has the advantage now. This guy hasn't even swung the bat yet.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Off the plate, ball one.
Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. Reds leave 1. We play 2 innings. It's 1-0. So striding forward now, Andrew McCutchen. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Now the pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Just off the outside that time. Laid off for a ball. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. The pitch. And he missed with it here, so now it's a full count, 3-2.
You can bet they'd love ball 4 here. That gives the pitcher on deck an obvious bunt situation to move the runner into scoring position.
Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Up with it, bench. And the throw is there to record the first out.
Well, you know you made a real nice pitch when you bounce it in the dirt and you still get the hitter to swing at it. That tells me that there's a lot of deception in that pitch right now.
So 1 gone here in the Philadelphia third, and it'll be the pitcher up next, Aaron Nola. Here comes the first pitch. Down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. And now a pitch on the way. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. 1 out, nobody on. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. And the pitch. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. The 2-2 one more time. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this will be a foul ball. The 2-2. Hit back up the middle. Picked up by Larkin. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Now batting, the center fielder, Ricky Ashburn.
Digging in for his second at bat, Richie Ashburn. First offering on its way.
Ball, that's inside.
You have to be careful. You can't sleep on the bunt right here, even with 2 outs. They're playing him back, but this guy can handle the bat.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in the zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
Outside, 3-0 now. Now here's the pitch. Had the red light there, and it's 3-1. 4 pitches, all takes.
He's showing a lot of patience here.
And I like that from a guy like him, Matty. He can do a lot of damage on the base pass with his legs, so there's no reason for him to get overly aggressive if he's not getting anything to handle.
And that'll get down for a base hit. So the 2-out hit here brings up Gene Segura.
Hey, pitchers, you better start taking notice of this guy. He better be circled on that lineup card because he's on fire. That's his second hit of the ball game right there, and I don't see him stopping.
And that'll bring up Gene Segura. Pitch outside, the throw. Not in time as he steals second.
It was pretty obvious he would likely be on the move with 2 outs, and I'm sure the defense knew it too. But he has lightning speed and was able to take the bag anyways.
2 out here and a runner at second. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. The 1-1. And he fouls this one off. One and 2. Here it is.
Ball, that's in.
Boy, his pitch count has really spiked here in this inning. He's up to over 50 already.
Sent on the ground out to second. And the stolen base winds up as a moot point as the inning is over. Phillies strand 1. They trail this one 1-0. Digging in to try it again. Barry Larkin 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Barry Larkin.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Runs up and gets this one down. And the throw will be too late, so it's a bunt single to get him started here.
Now batting, number 44.
Into the box now, Eric Davis, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball one. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Now the 1-0. That's a strike to throw down. Not in time. He's in there at second.
You don't see that very often against this guy. This guy has one of the best arms in the game, but still a successful steal of second base.
No one out with a runner at second. One and two now as that one's fouled off. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Here he comes again, 1-2. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Oh, I love watching a pitcher that can run a good hard fastball in on a guy's hands and completely lock him up. That's such a tough pitch to do anything with. If you can locate your fastball there consistently, you're going to have a lot of success as a pitcher.
At the plate, Joe Morgan, as he looks at a fastball on the inside corner for strike one. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball. Scorched to third. Gloved by Schmidt. Throw gets him 2 down.
Now batting, the left fielder, George Foster.
So now the Reds' cleanup hitter, George Foster. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. First pitch coming. Here it is. Breaking ball called just a bit low. Popped up. Hoskins is under it, and the inning is over. One left for Cincinnati, but they're on top 1-0. Leading off the inning, Mike Schmidt, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Mike Schmidt.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Strike one to start the at-bat.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
The windup and the 0-1.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Now another 0-2. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Great job to lay off that pitch after fouling off so many previous to it. I got to believe that pitchers certainly get frustrated in these types of at-bats.
Schmidt now out to left field. This one's well hit. Gone to lead off the inning. A solo shot here to left. Home run number 3 here in the early going. And it brings the Phillies back even now at 1 apiece.
Hey, listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup. So a home run, a solo home run right here, it's not the end of the world.
Next to dig in will be Bryce Harper.
The right fielder.
As he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Harper behind with an 0-2 count now. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Inside as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Still 2-2. Now the pitch. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
We know he's probably still thinking about that game-tying home run he just gave up, but I'm going to give him credit for not showing that it's bothering him. When you come back and strike out the next guy, it shows you've still got your head in the right place.
Into the box, Jimmy Rollins. As the first pitch to him's a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. The 1-0 home. And it's fouled away. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. 1 run on 3 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Changed up on him here, and this is grounded to short. And there's out number 2.
Now batting, the catcher, JT Realmuto.
Digging in now, JT Realmuto. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First delivery to him on the way.
Counts 1-0.
The 1-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 1.
Nice adjustment out on the mound. Overthrew the first one a little bit, but got on top and let that ball rip right out in front of him.
The 1-1.
3 balls, 1 strike.
1 run on 3 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now.
Hey, I got to commend him a little bit. Leadoff homer, and now he's 1 pitch away from getting out of this inning without any further damage.
Ready with another 2-2. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Going back is the right fielder, and that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. JT Realmuto with a solo shot. Second home run early in the year, and it's given the Phils a 2-1 lead.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
Next to bat will be Rhys Hoskins, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball one. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. The 1-0.
Oh, that's off the plate. Ball two.
2 out, nobody on. In there, 2-1.
Gutsy pitch right there. 2-0 changeup for a strike. Good call by the catcher. Great execution by the pitcher.
The 2-1 home. Grounded up the first baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Coming up now on 30 pitches in the inning. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
No walks yet. Here's the delivery. Ground ball right into the shift. He's got it. Throw over to Perez will be in plenty of time, and the inning is over. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left aboard. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. The Phillies lead it 2-1. Now batting, Tony Perez. He'll begin things here against Aaron Nola. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside. Fastball well outside. And he gets this fastball over. It's 2-1.
You get yourself into count leverage 2-0 right there. You're looking to come unglued on something and be very aggressive. That ball had to nip the corner for him not to pull the trigger on it.
All even now, 2-2. This one's down to third. Schmidt has it, and that's out number 1.
The catcher, number 5, Johnny.
Digging in, Johnny Bench. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now the pitch. Starts him out with the knuckle curve, and he swings through it for strike 1.
Hey, it's not always about filling up the strike zone all the time every inning. He's pitching well as we're moving into the middle innings, but interestingly, less than 50% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Here it comes. Now this is foul tipped right into the catcher's glove as he holds on to preserve the strikeout, and there are 2 away.
The great equalizer, the changeup. That was a really good job of getting him to offer that one out of the zone, and it was all set up by the fact that he got ahead in the count and forced the hitter to have to protect. That's the name of the game.
Now they'll have to deal here with Adam Dunn, as he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike 1. He drew a base on balls his first time up. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. 4th inning of a 2-1 ball game. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. This one is crushed. Back, and gone. So it's a solo shot for Adam Dunn. Fourth home run here in the early going, and the Reds have come back to tie things at 2 apiece.
When that pitch was grooved right down Main Street, he couldn't believe it. He started salivating when he saw it, but stayed back enough to put a great swing on it.
In now, Eugenio Suarez. A ball and no strikes. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Two balls and no strikes. Two and one now. Now here it comes. And that's ball 3 now as it just misses below the zone.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. But the Reds are able to square things up on this solo home run. We played 4, and we're deadlocked now at 2 apiece. Into the box now, Andrew McCutchen. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. And now a right-hander's begun to loosen up in the Cincinnati bullpen. There's a drive high in the air and deep to left center field. McCutchen moves well on his way to second now, but that'll hit off the wall in left center, and he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Every hitting coach in the league will tell you it only takes one swing of the bat to get out of a slump, and maybe that's what we're seeing right here. He's been struggling, no doubt about it, but he's able to lace this thing off the wall, and he's standing at second with some newfound confidence.
Stepping in now, Aaron Nola. Now a bunt attempt here. Suarez is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Now batting, the center fielder, Richie.
So the Phillies batting order turns over and set to go. Richie Ashburn. Last time through was a base hit.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
In there, no balls and a strike. Runner at second here with one man out. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, with first base open, pitcher's definitely going to nibble and try and see if the hitter expands the zone.
Ready with the 0-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Towards second, and this will be put away easily for the out.
The batter number 2, second baseman, Segura.
So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone, and that'll bring in the middle infielder Gene Segura. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. He's set. The 0-1. Off-speed pitch, just missed inside. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And he misses 2-1.
Sometimes it can be difficult for a pitcher. You're facing a guy that's not known to be a big stick in the lineup. Sometimes the toughest thing is to be aggressive and throw strikes.
2-1. Here it is.
Nope, upstairs.
Mike Schmidt would be next. He's set. The 3-1. Two out here and a runner at second. Line towards center field. Davis will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. 1 left for Philadelphia. Halfway home, tied 2 apiece. Joey Votto will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 19, Joey Votto.
And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. Knuckle curve there off the outside corner. 2-0.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
And this will be fouled away. Now a curveball here, nowhere close. That's in the dirt. It's 3-1.
You could pretty much book it that a fastball's coming. A challenge fastball right here. He cannot allow the 9-hole hitter to get on base with the top of the order looming.
And he drops a change in on him there, and that'll run it full. 3-2. Into the corner and slicing foul. The 3-2 one more time. Good change up in the dirt. Strike 3. The throw down to first, 1 away. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Barry Larkin. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. On its way is pitch number 75. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. 2-0.
He may be down 2-0 after those first 2 pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They did miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Ripped down the first base line, but this will get foul. 2-1. 3 balls and a strike to the shortstop of the Reds.
This is where you cash your checks right here. 3-1. You're one of the best hitters in the game. You live for situations like this.
Now a check swing, but he holds up too late, and it's full now at 3-2. Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
Now batting, number 44.
So stepping in, Eric Davis. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch on its way. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Runner at first here with 1 away in a 2-2 ball game. Throw over to the bag, just keeping him close. The 1-0 is laid off for ball 2.
This is a tough guy to turn 2 on. It's got to be hit hard, and if you're an infielder, you've got to catch it and get rid of it quickly.
Two and 1.
Count is 2-1. Runner.
There goes the runner. Pitch outside. The throw. Short hop, and he's there just before the tag.
This catcher has an elite arm. But when you get that great of a jump at first base, it makes it a lot easier to steal second.
Fouled off.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this will land untouched.
You could tell he was guessing right there, and he certainly wasn't guessing changeup. That pitch was in his wheelhouse, and he was late.
A bouncer up the middle. And there are 2 away now.
The batter, number 8, second baseman, Joe Morgan.
2 gone in the Cincinnati 5th, and Joe Morgan strides up to the plate. He's set, and the pitch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. The set and the 1-1. Now he turns on a fastball and sends it deep down the right field line. And that one is gone.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number one, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
So now to the plate, George Foster. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Now the 1-0. Hit the other way out toward right field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. But the Reds do push across a couple on this 2-run home run. We're through 5 innings here tonight. It's now 4-2 Cincinnati. Robert Stevenson takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
For the Reds, number 55, Robert Stevenson.
Digging in, Mike Schmidt. He's 1 for 2 in this one.
The last at-bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a ball, 1-0.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
2 balls and no strikes to Mike Schmidt. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Slider can't find the zone here, and he's behind now 3-1.
And in a 2-run game right here, you really don't want to walk the leadoff guy to start an inning. You got to keep that tying run in the on-deck circle as long as you can.
The 3-1. A swing and a miss, and that'll fill the count at 3-2.
When you get yourself to a 3-1 count and you get a fastball, those are the ones you really want to punish. Couldn't get the bat on it, so we'll see if that comes back to haunt him.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Tough pitch to lay off, but he did, and it's ball 4, so the leadoff hitter is aboard to start the 6th.
And that's what you want from your leadoff hitter. Shows some great patience and discipline, making the pitcher labor to start the game. The result is a leadoff walk and a chance to make some early noise.
And Bryce Harper will dig in at the plate. He went down on strikes last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. Ball 1. Now a move over to first, but the runner's back easily. One-0 pitch is his slider, swung on and missed. 1-1.
Might have to change your game plan in the box right here. If he's going to pound away, might have to work the opposite field.
We're in the 6th inning now of a 4-2 ball game. Here's one that misses now to the Philly right fielder. It's 2 balls and a strike.
Boy, not exactly what you'd like as a pitcher. One of the keys is to minimize your pitches, attack the strike zone early, a lot of deep counts, and working himself into a lot of trouble.
Lifted down the line in left, and that will end up a foul ball. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Now a fastball up around the shoulders, but it's strike 3 called and a questionable first out of the inning.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
At the plate now, Jimmy Rollins, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
Runners on first with 1 down. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
He's set, and the 2-2 pitch. Fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. Now a swing and a fly ball. And no shot for done. It's a foul ball. Here's a look over to first. And he's back standing. The 2-2.
Can't lose, ball.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with 1 away.
Well, that was a slider in a 3-2 count, and it just didn't tempt him enough to get a good swing. A good job of pitch recognition and knowing the strike zone to draw the free pass there.
Digging in and looking for more, JT Realmuto. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. It looked like the fastball got away from him there.
Boy, the Phillies have been looking for some offense all game long. They've yet to find it. Let's hope they can find it pretty soon.
Now the 1-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike.
Woo, that was an ugly swing. If I'm pitching right now, I'm throwing that same pitch again. That was ugly.
First and second now, 1 man out. To 1 and 2 now. Has a look, now the pitch. And this one's in the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
It's been a really rough day for this lineup. There's really no other way to say it. Not a lot of good scoring opportunities, and when they've had them, like right now, it's just been an uphill battle for them to make anything positive happen.
To the plate now, Rhys Hoskins. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. A couple of walks, but no damage. Back with more on a Thursday night following this. Sir Anthony Dominguez enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 58, Sir Anthony Dominguez.
In now, Tony Perez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
The first baseman, Tony Perez.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. The 0-1 on its way. And that's a called strike at the letters. Though that looked high from here, it's 0-2 now. Now here's the pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Regardless of the result right here, to be down 0-2 and work it back to an even count, gotta feel like it's a win for the offense.
And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2.
From 0-2 to 3-2, what a great at bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
Oh, and they pulled the string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the second time tonight. So striding in, Johnny Bench. No hits to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Ball that's outside.
Now a left-hander up and throwing in that Philly bullpen. One out, nobody on. Here's a strike with the breaking ball.
1 ball, 1 strike.
A 1-2 count to Johnny Bench. Two balls and 2 strikes to the Reds catcher. Didn't stay on top of the slider that time as it misses high.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
Just hung in there on that one. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
Into the box, Adam Dunn. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. And if you remember, I'm sure he does, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th. Missed low and inside with it, 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
Whoo-wee! That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
The 1-2 pitch.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And just a masterful job of pitching here as he strikes out the side in order. 1, 2, 3 go the Reds as they can't add to their 4-2 lead. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Raisel Iglesias is in out of the bullpen now as he'll be inserted into the number 6 spot following the double switch. Tucker Barnhart is into the ball game as well as he'll slide into the pitcher's spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch.
Number 16, Tucker Barnhart.
First delivery to him on the way. And that misses for ball 1. The 1-0 home. A swing and a miss, strike 1. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Swing and a miss, 2-2 now.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
And he comes back with one down and in for ball 3.
Yeah, well, down 2. You better believe they gladly take a leadoff walk right here. Anything to get a base runner on and get that tied run to the plate.
And a slider. Oh, got a favorable call on that one as that's the first out of the inning.
Well, no preferential treatment there. Sometimes we see great hitters have their calls go their way on close pitches, but not this time. I think that was actually a good take, but on 2 strikes, anything that close can go either way.
Number 8, Victorino.
Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
The center fielder, number 1, Richie Ashburn.
At the plate, Richie Ashburn. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Here's the first pitch to him. Tries to bunt his way on here, but this is a foul ball. Iglesias is an absolute flamethrower, of course. You don't have to watch him long before that radar gun really pops and catches your eye.
This is what we're looking for in today's game. We're looking for velocity, and this guy is V-E-L-O, velo. Lights up a radar gun, and he can hit triple digits, and that's one of the reasons why everybody likes to watch this guy throw.
Wow, talk about having a pretty special game. That's his 3rd single of the game, D-Row. 3 for 4, not a bad game. Yeah, just not trying to do too much, Dan. Taking what the pitcher's giving him right here. If the fastball's away, shooting it the other way. If he's got something hanging in the middle of the plate, turning and burning a little bit. Nice execution.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A pitch out. The throw not in time as he's able to thwart the pitch out. So he swipes second despite the pitch out.
Yeah, it seemed like everyone in the building knew he was going to be running there, right? Didn't make a difference, though. He got a great jump and absolutely burned it down to second to get in safely.
2-0 now. As a look, now the pitch. Sinker gets the outside for a strike. Here's a swing, and oh man, way out of here. We're watching an impressive power display today. With that one, these two teams have now hit a combined 5 homers in this game.
Yeah, Matty B, you don't see this very often, D-Row, when it's cold and chilly like this. Wind blowing in a little bit, but we're still seeing a lot of home runs.
Yeah, Dan, I can't explain it. Let's just tip our hats to both offenses right now because they came to play. Moving traffic against this cold weather, not easy to do.
Mike Schmidt is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Man, as a pitcher, you have to love pitching 0-2. Multiple ways, up, down, in and out, throw the breaking ball. A lot of different ways to get guys out.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. The 1-2. Misses, ball 2.
2-2.
And he fouls this one off. Lifted in the air to center. Center fielder on the run. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen,
But the fighting strike for a pair, both coming on this 2-run home run. Get up and stretch. Home half of the 7th coming up. All even now at 4 apiece. Victor Arano gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Victor Arano.
Stepping into the box, Eugenio Suarez.
Leading off for the Reds, the third baseman, Eugenio Suarez.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Fastball hit on the ground to short. And quickly there's one down to lead off the frame.
Now batting, catcher, Tucker Barnhart.
Now at the plate, Tucker Barnhart. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
More of a comfortable side from the left side. Puts the ball in play. More of a contact hitter from the left side. Might have grown up being a natural left-handed hitter.
Now a ball lined to the left side. But it drops foul down there in the home bullpen area. All knotted up. 4-4 the score here in the 7th. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
He wasn't even close to swinging right there. That was a stone cold take.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And now a pitch on the way. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Now another 2-2.
3-2.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Here comes the payoff pitch. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Ashburn comes on now and makes the catch in shallow center for round number 2.
Now batting, the shortstop, Barry Larkin.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Barry Larkin. So far 2 for 3 in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Grounded back up the middle. Throw not in time, and he beats it out for his 3rd hit tonight.
Boy, when things are good, things are going really good. How about a swinging bunt infield single right there for his 3rd knock of the game, D-Row?
Yeah, he has to be feeling frisky right now. He's had 2 great at-bats, and then this one, He's 100% on fire. Getting an infield single for his third knock of the game. That's awesome.
He's set. Here it comes. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. Ashburn has to retreat to the track, but he has it to retire the side. Reds leave one. Score remains tied at 4. Michael Lorenzen has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 21, Michael Lorenzen.
Here's Bryce Harper now. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Off the plate and in. Hits a ball and a strike. Now the pitch. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Time to give you a look now at the numbers for our 2 starting pitchers, and really nothing to write home about on either line, as neither guy was able to last even 6 innings. Coming to the plate now, Jimmy Rollins. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. First delivery to him on the way. And it's fouled away.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
And this is hit hard to the right side.
But this one lands in the bullpen area, a foul ball.
The next 0-2 is taken for ball 1. High and deep to center field. A ball that's carrying. He can't get there in time, and now it hops over the wall for a ground rule double.
Well, he hit that one pretty well all the way out to the warning track, and clearly there's some hard dirt out there because that ball bounced right over the wall for a ground rule double.
At the plate, JT Realmuto, as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Swinging a blooper to the right side. And that's going to fall for a base hit. Throw comes in quickly here, so that'll hold that go-ahead run at third now with still only 1 away.
Nothing fires me up more than watching an offensive player stay inside a baseball and drive it the other way.
Stepping up to the plate, Rhys Hoskins. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind him because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Hey, the bullpen needs to step up in this situation. I got to believe the manager was hoping for way more than this.
The 1-0.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
We're in the 8th inning now of a 4-4 ball game. And this one's low here, so the count swells to 3-1. On deck, there's Andrew McCutchen. He'll hit next. And the count will be full. Now the 3-2 pitch. And he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball.
That's a big no-no. He obviously had to work carefully with 2 men on, but he did not want to walk him to load the bases. Now he's really got his work cut out for him. We'll see how he fares here.
So bases are loaded. Nowhere to put him with 1 away. And that'll bring up the former National League MVP, Andrew McCutchen. First offering on its way. Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike 1.
Hey, when a pitcher's put in a tough spot, he's usually going to go to what got him here, and that's this guy's slider. Expect to see that more often.
1-1 to Andrew McCutchen.
This right-handed pitcher, his bread and butter is that two-seamer, and he loves to throw it inside.
The 1-1 home.
The problem for the batter now is he's gotten so inside conscious after those first 2 pitches. Anything on the outer half of the plate's going to look a foot outside.
Bases are loaded with only 1 out. 1-2 is the cut fastball, but he holds back 2-2. Fouled off. Fouled away. And a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and a big out there as the go-ahead run stays at third with 2 gone now. Didi Gregorius will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 18, Didi Gregorius.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. He's looking to deliver here with the bases loaded and 2 out in the inning. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike.
Hey, this is a huge pitch right here. It would be demoralizing to watch this inning slip away.
Ready on 0-2.
Boy, he sped him up in this at-bat. Now it's time for the changeup. This guy's got a good one, and he hasn't thrown it yet in this at-bat.
2 out, bases loaded. And he fouls this one off. Ready with the 1-2. Really pulled that one across as the slider misses well inside.
Don't be surprised if he gets another back foot slider right here. Don't think for a second, just because he took the first one, that this pitcher won't come back exactly the same way.
This is hit on the ground to first. Is he going to get out of this? Maybe not, as this is kicked out there. Over to first. He does get out of it, and the inning is over. Phillies leave him loaded. This game's all tied at 4. Adam Morgan is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 46, Adam Morgan.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. So coming to the plate, Joe Morgan. He went deep for a 2-run homer in his previous at-bat.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
0-1 the count. Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike. Morgan is adjusting to the new normal as MLB now mandates that relievers reach the end of an inning or face 3 or more batters before being replaced. And for a one-time lefty specialist like this, that's a big change. 2-1 to Joe Morgan. Now the 2-1 pitch. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. And he makes the throw to first. Morgan is retired, and there's one away.
Now batting.
So here's the cleanup hitter, George Foster. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Now some action in the Phillies bullpen as a right-hander begins to crank it up out there. The 1-0 is taken for ball 2.
2-0.
The 2-0. And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
And he lays off ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
You know, it takes a lot of discipline to watch a pitch like that go by, but on a 3-1 count, he had the luxury of being a little bit more selective up there. Good take, and a walk is the result.
Now time is called, and we'll have a pinch runner at first, and that'll be a wise decision as he's the potential go-ahead run. Standing in, Tony Perez, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. A 1-1 count to the Reds' first baseman. From the belt, the pitch. Drilled right back up the middle. And there's his first base hit in this one. And with that, the go-ahead runs up to second now with only 1 away. And if you're wondering just who remains on the Cincinnati bench should they think about making a move, there you get a look at him right there. Nicholas Castellanos will get the call to pinch hit here, and he'll find he has a couple of runners aboard with only 1 out in the inning. Changed up on him and dropped it in for a called strike. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. From the belt, the pitch. Good slider there. Gets a swing and miss. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Line to the right side. That's in there. Base hit. Throw comes in quickly here, so that'll hold that go-ahead run at third now with still only 1 away.
Boy, there's a bullet base hit right there, but you have to hold there, D-Row, to make sure that gets down and isn't caught for a line drive double play.
Yeah, you have to play the game right there and respect the infield and respect the line drive. I know he wants to get a ribby for his buddy, but that's the way the game's played.
Into the box now, Adam Dunn, as he'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Done with that open stance, and here's the pitch. Scooped up, Segura for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Just what the doctor ordered. He gets the double play to get him out of the inning. Thursday Night Baseball rolls on. We'll have more after this. Aristides Aquino remains in the game, batting 8th and manning left field.
Now playing left field, number 45.
Pedro Strop will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half. Stepping in, Richie Ashburn. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
The center fielder, number 1, Richie Ashburn.
From the stretch. Bounce towards the mound. He's got to hurry. Throw is not in time, and a great job of legging that out as now the go-ahead run is on base to lead off the inning.
I know he didn't smoke that one from the offensive standpoint, but you know what? A knock's a knock, and especially to lead off an inning, game tied, and it's getting late. That could prove to be pivotal.
Standing in now, Gene Segura trying to get that go-ahead run to scoring position now as he puts this one down. Throw's going to go on to first, so a perfect sacrifice there as now the go-ahead run moves into scoring position here.
The third baseman, Mike Schmidt.
So a big spot here, and stepping in, Mike Schmidt. And he could very well get the intentional pass here, as that would set up a potential double play ball that might keep the game tied. Spinning a throw back to second, and the runner back safely. Here's the first pitch.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
The 1-0.
If you've been paying attention, the guy on the mound does not want to come inside. If I'm at the plate, I'm leaning out over.
Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. Comes back with a fastball low, and that moves it to 3-1 now.
This is a spot you like to be in as a good hitter. Runners in scoring position and count leverage in your favor.
The 3-1 pitch. And that misses, ball 4. So with 1 out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning.
Now batting, the right fielder.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Bryce Harper. His day at the plate hasn't amounted to much, 0 for 4, but this is a great opportunity to make amends.
Well, when your team really needs you, like they need it right here, you have to be able to put your personal struggles out of your mind. Right now is all that matters.
Here's the first pitch.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there, that cutter inside. And that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times, if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken bat.
The 1-0. First and second now, 1 man out. A ball and 2 strikes now.
That front door slider is a devastating pitch. By the time you realize it's in the zone, it's too late, and you can't even put a good swing on it.
Now the 1-2 pitch.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently.
Here's the 2-2 pitch. Rolled slowly down the third baseline. And another foul ball. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And it's fouled away. Ready with another 2-strike offering. Still even at 2-2. Ready with another 2-strike offering. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts.
Wow, he's just a lost cause in this one. That's the 4th time he struck out in this game alone, and that's not something you'll forget very quickly. That's about as bad of a day as you can have.
At the plate now, Jimmy Rollins fouled off. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. The 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. No balls, 2 strikes. And he strikes him out on a good pitch. So 1 run can win it as we head to the bottom of the inning. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and 2 men left on. We're all knotted up headed to the bottom of the 9th as the Reds will try to walk it off. Now at the plate, Eugenio Suarez. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
Eugenio Suarez.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. The 1-0. Line toward the alley and left center. And it's a base hit. So there you go. The potential winning run aboard to start off the home half of the 9th.
Lead-off base hit to start the bottom of the 9th inning right here. Everybody in the dugout on their feet, top stepping it. We're going to see if he works a bunt, hit and run. I don't know. Maybe he's swinging for the gap and he gets to be the hero himself.
In now, Tucker Barnhart. This will show bunt, but pull it back for ball 1. The winning run is at first base. The 1-0. And he pulls back the bunt attempt. 2-0.
Yeah, good job there to pull that bunt back. Now that he's ahead to count, we'll see if he gets that bunt sign again.
And he'll try to bunt that man to second, but this one kicks foul. Possible winning run aboard here. Nobody out. Shows bunt here, but this one misses. Ball 3.
Yeah, now you've got a guy up there trying to give you an out by bunting. So the last thing you want to do is waste pitches and maybe put yourself in a situation where you could walk him.
It's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? One there. On to first to complete the double play.
Well, it was a promising start with the leadoff man on in a tie ball game, but there's nothing like a double play ball to change the course of an inning.
Back to the top of the Reds lineup now, and stepping in, Barry Larkin. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. First offering on its way. And he lays off there, 1-0. Now a swing as he shoots this down the right field line. And this is down for extra bases. And there's your winning run moving into scoring position. And the possible winning run is into second base. He's got a 2-out double.
Hey, that's a nice piece of hitting right there. 2-out base knock to put the winning run on base. Let's see if someone can catch a gap and end this thing.
David Robertson takes the ball, needing to get the final out of the 9th to send this one to extra innings.
David Robertson.
Striding in, Eric Davis. He's gone hitless to this point.
Not a great game up to this point, but none of that would matter if he could come through right here. A chance to be the hero.
Here's the first pitch. And this is on the outside corner for strike 1. Possible winning runs at second with 2 down, however. And the runner's breaking for third. Pitch is high, the throw, and he's in there at third as the possible winning run. Here's the 1-1. High in the air down the right field line. And foul. Two and two. Here it is. And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes. One left for Cincinnati. Still all square at 4 apiece. We are into extra innings. Ready once again, JT Realmuto. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. First pitch coming. Here it is.
He went deep earlier, so that might have been a little bit of a message they were trying to send to hit him off the plate. At the very least, they're clearly trying to get him from getting his arms extended again.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0. A ball and a strike. A ball and 2 strikes.
1 and 2.
Try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2 and 2. Now here it comes.
3-2.
Full count still. Count remains full. And possibly an interesting development here. It's a leadoff walk to begin the frame in extra innings.
Man, when the game is tied, the last thing you can afford to do is walk the leadoff hitter. Got to focus on getting that ground ball now.
Ready for another chance? Rhys Hoskins. Go ahead run at first. Nobody out. Here's the first pitch. There's the cut fastball, but it's low, 1-0. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. And this is a called strike at the letters. Looked like ball 3, but make it 2-1 instead.
Plain to see right there that the manager's sticking up for his hitter, making sure that that strike zone gets a little bit tighter. It's tough to cover both sides of the plate, and they both want that strike zone to be shrinked up a little bit.
Slapped hard the opposite way. In there, a base hit. Throw will hold him at second, but the go-ahead run's in scoring position now with still nobody out.
Number 22.
Matt Bowman comes on now in an awfully difficult situation as there are 2 on here with nobody out.
Number 67, Matt Bowman.
So the next hitter to dig in will be Andrew McCutchen.
as he swings and lifts it in the air out to shallow right field.
Dunn is over a few steps as he puts it away for the first out. But they'll just get the one out here as the runner will get back safely at first. Adam Hazley will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Number 41, Adam Hazley.
There's a fastball missing down and away for a ball. 1-0. This is on the ground over to first. The second for one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and one man left aboard. So one will win it here as we go to the bottom of inning number 10. And we are tied 4-4. Jose Alvarez comes on to start the home 10th, and he's just hoping to get this one into the 11th inning.
Jose Alvarez.
Ready for the bottom of the 10th here. Striding into the box, Joe Morgan. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Strike taken up in the zone.
Hey, great job pounding the zone. Strike one. When you got a great hitter in the box, got to get ahead. Count leverage is a must.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Sliced down the left side, but foul. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Here it comes. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with a strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
So now to the plate, Aristides Aquino. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Ashburn is there, 2 gone.
Up next for Cincinnati, the first baseman, Tony Perez.
Now to the plate, Tony Perez. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. First offering on its way. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. A ball that's carrying. But he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. And the possible winning run is into second base. He's got a 2-out double.
Well, this guy has proven he can make some athletic plays in the field. And he takes a decent route to the baseball here. But I'm not sure anybody is going to bring this one in. Ends up out of his reach and bangs up off the wall.
Freddie Galvis will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Hitting for the Reds, number 3, Freddie Galvis.
Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Ball 2.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
Possible winning runs at second with 2 down, however. The count now at 2-1. The set and the 2-1. Liner towards second, and that's in there. Base hit. The throw to the plate. And the Reds have done it. They walk off a winner.
Well, that at bat shows clearer than anything that some guys, they have that clutch gene and some guys just don't. He brings home the winning run from second and is being absolutely mobbed by his teammates. What a finish.
Several good offensive performances in this one, but none better than the one turned in by the guy you see right there. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, Matty, he definitely led the way. You'll see there, he turned in a 4-hit performance, and that definitely keyed his guys to victory.
This evening's game comes to an end, 5-4, the final tally. Matt Bowman gets the win in relief, his second of the year. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Cincinnati Reds, 5 runs, 13 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. For Philadelphia, 4 runs on 11 hits, no errors. They left 12 men on base.